The SpeedFlex is the new definition of the modern football helmet.
The SpeedFlex helmet is the most ambitious helmet ever tackled by Riddell.
When we had these elite focus groups last year with the NFL guys, they really dug all the technology that was going into this and the thought process that was being used.
It does take a lot of discipline. I mean, you have to take into account what the players want, what the coaches want, what the equipment managers want, what the trainers want.
It's not just a helmet design, if you will, for a design's sake.
And that was the ultimate goal, to have nothing on this helmet look like it was added on or an afterthought.
One of the things that we're seeing in the field a lot is questioning the flex part of the helmet and how does it work.
When we tested all the different types of shell materials, in certain areas, very flexible is a good thing. We found that in the front specifically, a flexible material works a lot better. We added a cut, which creates a flexible hinge point here. Inside, you've got your composite front pad.
It allows the front pad to not only compress, but it allows it to absorb impact energy and reduce the forces because it's shearing in the area that, that's more flexible. And remember, the hits and SRS data shows that most of the impacts to players are to the front portion of their helmet, so improving it there only makes sense.
And it's not just that area, it's an improvement everywhere. We don't just only focus there. We're always trying to make an improvement on every area of the helmet.
I think one of the biggest things is being able to see the eyesight of the athlete.
Sight lines, narrower gauge wire, a lot of pieces to the face guard that work together.
Absolutely. So what we did, we actually took that angle and cut it up a little bit more. And what that allowed us to do is bring the face guard a little bit higher as well. So you no longer have these bars in your vision, and that also applies to the side and the angles on the side. Everything is improved. Vision is improved.
Being a former player, the sight lines are everything in the game. And the more sight lines you can create and the more peripheral vision you have, the better you are on the field.
We got a lot of good feedback from elite college players and NFL players. One of them was wondering aloud why the chin strap was the same and the chin strap buckles were the same as the ones that he was issued in 5th grade. So that was something good to hear, and it started us down the road for trying to improve it, trying to make something different.
I still play now, and when I'm out there calling out plays, I can't have my chin strap strapped up because I can't talk, I can't yell loud enough for everybody to understand me. So I wanted something that I could just literally grab and it's on, just like a zip tie pretty much. And so we explored just about everything that we could. We're looking at cam locks, springs, snowboard bindings, just anything that we could get.
Socket ratchets.
Yeah, basically we looked at everything that was out there already and trying to figure out what would be our best solution for the player. Because one, you don't want it to disengage and just pop off the way a buckle does, but you also want it to be easy enough to quick pull onto the head.
We always talk about protection. First and foremost, it's about protection, but then we bring on that whole component of performance, the sight lines, weight, things like that. It's from a performance standpoint for an athlete, these things are super important, as well as the look. They want to look good, and I think with the SpeedFlex, you guys hit a home run with it.
It is a slick design. Guys look at it, it's a strong design. It has a lot of definition to it. And in the field, guys like the definitions. They want to feel like they're the dominant guy. It creates an attitude on the field to look a certain way.
If somebody goes down the road of this is the future of football, to kind of correct them and say, well, no, this isn't the future of football. This is the here and now of football.